Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a good old get ready with me. It's gonna be simple, hopefully. I am on vacation. I'm at the beach and I packed my makeup here and I have not worn a dot of makeup since arriving and I just feel like it. I'm going out into town doing a little bit of shopping tonight and I thought I would put makeup on with you guys. So my laptop almost fell off the bed. But if you're interested, continue watching. Grab yourself a water or coffee or tea. I already have my coffee. And your makeup if you want to do it with me. So let's get started. I have been lathering SPF on since we arrived here. I'm just using my Supergoop. And I'm going to put this all over. Obviously, we're recording in natural light. I have my little mirror set up here. I should have good light because it's a beautiful ocean view. Maybe I'll show you a quick little video. But it has been just so beautiful here. The weather is absolutely perfect. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. And so I am so excited. We're here for like a week, which is a lot for us with 4 little kids. I feel like after like 4 days, I crave home. I crave the routine. But so far it's been really nice. I also have like this, it's not ulcer, it's like I cut myself because in the morning I have retainers and I pull them out and I like, anyway, maybe I shouldn't get into that. It's healing, it's fine. It's not an ulcer or anything like that. It's just a cut. Caudalie, oh, I've been living through this. That's all I use at the beach or pool. It's so refreshing, so nice, and I love it. It makes me feel special and like a spa, and it really does help with hydration. I love it. Maybe I should have put that before SPF, but all is well. I'm gonna put a little bit of my Tom Ford primer. It's, you know, it's humid, hot in here, so I kind of want my makeup to kind of stay on. I'm not gonna do a lot. I just want to be more put together and kind of cover. I feel like there's a lot around the mouth area, and I think it's just either hormonal and again that cut that I have around my lips. I want to cover just a little bit of that. So I brought actually a few different skin tints. I didn't bring an actual foundation, but I think I want to combine these two. This is the Chanel Le Beige and the Chantecaille Skin Tint. I've been loving the Chantecaille Skin Tint. I feel like it looks so beautiful on my skin. The color is just a little bit light for me. I really got a tan. This is the color Vanilla, but I have loved this thing and you get so much product in here. 50 grams, 1.7 ounce, almost double than other skin tints. So I'm going to take the Le Beige Water Fresh tint and do a pump here. There you go. And we'll just see if this matches. If not, I brought more options. I brought my little Chantecaille skin tint. And we'll see how that goes. I'm going to mix these two together here. So you can see. It should be fine, right? Also, it's like not a ton of coverage. Because of the face tint, that one has barely any coverage, but it should be fine. And I'm using my hands. Again, I just want to look a little bit more put together. I don't want anything fancy. I do have my beauty blender right here just in case I need it. But I should be fine with my hands. I want to say that these two products work just so well with your hands. If anything, they work better with your hands. It just really pushes the product in and it becomes just like skin. I'm eating my words and going with the beauty blender. I feel hot and this is cold and it feels actually really nice right now. I really hope the light is fine. So usually natural light will show even more details and I really like in general natural light, but it changes so much and it's so frustrating to me. Before I move on to concealers, I brought the Victoria Beckham contours. I have the lighter one, that Travertine and Marble. I think I'm taking Marble and I'm just gonna contour. I'm gonna do my concealer after. I'm gonna use this here. And then I'm gonna take the Travertine just because I have it and do it around the nose and mouth. I like this color for the nose just because it's so soft. I tend to have to go again after I put the concealer on the nose to contour a little bit more, just because, you know, I'm covering it up with concealer. But this is just such an easy product to contour with. I mean, it's pretty much disappears into my skin. And I think that's also like a negative that a lot of people say, that it's just too skin-like almost. Maybe the Beauty Blender soaks it up a little bit too much. We'll see. I may just go with a brush over. I haven't used it with Beauty Blender yet. I think I've only used this 3 times since I bought it. I want to go back. Maybe don't do the Beauty Blender if you want to have some color left. So these I don't necessarily recommend just because they're so expensive. I do like the product though. Like, I like the way this looks on the skin. I like how soft it is, but it's just so expensive for what you get. I really don't think they're worth it. Going around the nose and the lips. And I don't want to over blend the nose because this really does blend away so fast. Again, I don't have a lot of foundation on. It's just a skin tint. You're still gonna see all my freckles. I've been in the sun, so my freckles are coming back to life, and I do have a lot of freckles. I try to not cover them usually. I do like freckles in general, but you know, they're not that strong like a redhead, like they have a lot of freckles. They're not quite like that. They're almost making my face look a little dirty sometimes, but I do like freckles, so I like it in the summertime to let those kind of come out even more. For concealer, I have my YSL Touche Éclat High Coverage Concealer. I have the color 3 and 2, and I think I'm going to combine them. I'm going to put 3 around where I feel like I need coverage. And I feel like I need quite a lot of coverage. I know it's hormonal. I have all these little spots and redness around my mouth, around the nose, a lot of it here. And then I'm also gonna take it under the eyes. I'm not gonna color correct. I don't know. I don't care enough right now. I just wanna be put together a little bit. I don't need to look perfect. And then I'm taking the color 2 a little bit more here under the eyes, just to brighten up and in the center of the face. The color 3, it's almost like a perfect match to my skin tone, and the color 2 is a little brighter. So just blending that away. So I had a video recorded for you guys, and it was such a good video. It turned out so well. It was like some of my most luxurious overpriced items, or you know, very expensive makeup that I have. And when I started editing it, I'm missing a whole 30 minutes, like when I applied the foundation and concealer and all that. So I was so bummed. That video was supposed to go out yesterday, and I was so sad because it really did turn out so well. The look was so beautiful. I used the new Esam eyeshadows and the blushes, and it was just such a good video and detailed. I worked so hard and it's gone, so I can't share that with you, but I will record it again when I get home, and just, you know, maybe do an even better job at that video, because I got the Sublimage foundation, which is so expensive. I love the Sublimage concealer, and I almost brought them with me on vacation, but I was like, no, I don't want to carry glass around with me. But yeah, anyway, so that happened. That's just lovely. So we're skipping a video this week, I guess. I will powder the center of my face in a little bit, but I brought the Makeup by Mario blushes. I told you guys in my last video that I'm gonna bring these with me because I loved them so much. I think they're so beautiful. I've been hunting down the color Peach and Pinch Me Pink. We went through Alabama, we went through Florida. I called all the Sephoras and none of them have them in stock. But I didn't want to order them and have them sit in the heat in my mailbox. So I'm going to order those when I get home. But right now I have the Rose Crush, the Barely Blushing, and the Perfect Pink. I reviewed these, so make sure you check that video out. But I'm going to use the Perfect Pink. I just love this color so much. I also really like the Rose Crush. I feel like that one is very flattering on my skin tone. Maybe I should use this one. Maybe I'll use this one. I want to say this is one of the most flattering ones out of all of them on my skin tone. Oh, so beautiful. So a couple of things about this, because I've seen some people, you know, being a little scared about the blushes, saying that they may not stay on, or how do you make them set? I don't set these. I don't put powder over them. The beautiful glow that you see, I don't want that gone. And I wouldn't say that these are a tacky product at all. They are glossy and they will stay glossy throughout the day. They never set down, but it's not like your hair is going to get stuck to them. Now if you over apply, maybe, but I don't need a lot. This color is so beautiful that I haven't had an issue with these, you know, sticking to my face. Honestly, I've only worn them 2 times, I think 2 or 3 times, because I haven't worn makeup a lot. But you know, I love this formula. The glossiness stays throughout the day and the color stays so well. I was surprised how well this color stayed on. This is the one I wore the most. I had no issues with this lasting throughout the day. Does it fade a little bit? Yeah, but I still had it on at the end of the day. When I washed my makeup off, it was still on and beautiful. Love this so much. It is definitely not for everybody. If you do not like that glossy look and that juicy, fresh, kind of see-through blush, you're not gonna like these. These are not powder. These are not gonna set your makeup and make them look flawless. These have just that, I don't know, almost filtery, glossy effect over the cheek. I have no issues with this blush whatsoever. I absolutely do not set it. I just let it be glossy and fabulous. I absolutely know there's a ton of noise outside, so there's not much I can do about that, but ignore it. There's just kids at the pool living their best life. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury powder to set the center of my face because it's glossy for sure. I'm gonna put a little bit of my REFY highlighter, even though I really don't need a highlighter. But look at that. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful? Maybe the Peau de Pêche. That one's more beautiful. I'm like trying to pick between my children. This is like the perfect pool highlighter because you can put it a little bit on your high points, no foundation or anything, and it just has such a huge impact. I had to bring my Makeup by Mario skin enhancer. This is in the color medium and this is perfect for me right now. The color light medium, it's more like a contour for me right now just because I'm more tan, but I can use this one. They're so light and sheer that I can use light medium or medium in the winter as well. I had a question about that, but look how beautiful that just kind of gives me a little bit of a bronze, not too much. Ugh, you can put this without any foundation on. For my eyebrows, I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lash. This color is in dark brown. And I'm just filling them in. I don't think I'm going to use a pen or anything else. It's just going to be this because I don't need a lot. And I feel like this fills them in just enough for me. It's kind of on its last leg. I've almost used it up, but I like it when it's like this because it's just not too much color, not too intense. It's the way I like it. I'm taking a little bit of the Huda Beauty pen. This is in, I think, dark brown, black brown, number 7. And I'm just kind of cleaning this up here. This is so fine. Like the tip is so fine that I feel like it's one of the more natural looking pencils that I own. And when I use something like that Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows, I don't need much. So this is perfect. On my eyes, I'm taking just a little bit of my Chantecaille Sylvie, and I'm just going to put this kind of all over just to give me some sort of color. Just messing it up, nothing perfect, just throwing it in there. I just feel like this gives just a little bit of definition to the eye without it looking like I have something on my eyes. And I love this color. I feel like it's been used really, really well. I use it all the time, even mainly when I want a more natural look, because it's just so easy. It says that it's a matte finish, but it has a sheen to it. Do not be fooled, but it's such a soft sheen that it almost looks like matte. I also brought the Urban Decay Moondust in Space Cowboy, and I think I'm going to take a little bit of this and just add it in the center. There's a plane going right here above us. It's great. I just kind of want a little bit of a wash of this color. Actually, I think it's quite impactful now that I put it on. It's just such a beautiful go-to color. When I pack, now I did pack this from NARS, but honestly I packed it more for the mirror, not necessarily to do my eyeshadow with this, but I usually like to pack just little eyeshadows when I travel, like this, a couple of these, and I'm good to go. I am going to set my face real quick. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It's brand new, so there we go. This will definitely make the makeup stay longer. I have it in travel sprays, multiple of these, and the big one, I just love this one. This is probably my favorite setting spray I own. Okay, I'm gonna do my lashes real quick. I'm just using the YSL Brown Mascara. I don't want the black one. This is soft. I'm gonna focus it on the upper lashes and maybe touch up my lower lashes a little bit. This isn't waterproof, and it's not like a tubing mascara. I really like tubing mascara. I did bring my Hourglass Unlocked just in case I want to go somewhere fancy and I want black mascara, but this is what I'm going to use right now because I'm not going anywhere fancy. On my lips, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine, an old favorite, and just lining my lips. I'm gonna fill them in because on top I think I'm just gonna put a balm. I'm just gonna do this. And I brought my Éclat de Peau balm in rose. It's an overly priced, unnecessarily priced balm, but I love it. I can't deny it. I literally can apply and apply and apply and it's never too much. It does have that slight rose scent, so if you don't like that, you're absolutely gonna hate it, but it's not strong enough where it bothers me at all. But this is just so comfortable. I love it. I tend to just use these two together a lot when I don't want to do much of anything because it's hydrating, it lasts long, and it has the tiniest bit of, I wouldn't say tingling, just a little bit of mintiness to it, and I love it. So that is the finished look. Nice, glowy, put together. I don't feel like I'm overly done. Mostly with this brown mascara. This is the best brown mascara I've ever tried. I've tried so many from Charlotte Tilbury. I really don't like her brown mascara because it's almost red undertone, and I just like this soft brown. I also tried the Urban Decay. Really don't like that formula, and this is the only brown mascara that I reach for over and over again because the undertone is so good, and also it is just so soft and elegant. I love it. So that is everything for today. I'm excited. I put makeup on. I feel refreshed. I feel just like more put together, and you guys know how makeup sometimes makes you feel, just like, okay, now that I took care of myself, I can just do all the other things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'm hoping to do a couple more videos here on vacation and share them with you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.